Hello, I'm Burble Mantequilla, and Nintendo gave Animal Crossing 3.0 an update. I've heard that there's an update. I've heard it's a little thing for like the anniversary of Animal Crossing. You know what would have been a great little thing for the anniversary of Animal Crossing? A new Animal Crossing game. You know, could have occurred to you to do that, but they have given something. I had a video on YouTube come up and it was like, oh look, they've given us something. You got an update. I think it's 3.1.1 is the update. And you come out in the mailbox, and then I was like, do you know what? Whatever it is, I'm going to be surprised. So I backed out of the video. So all I know is it's something to do with your mailbox. They were saying it's something very small. Well, it's just this one little thing for an anniversary. It's not going to be a big update, so don't get like hyped. But it's cool, apparently. We're going to find out what it is. I can't go for too long, so we're not going to do a big design project, because I am going to see Sadie Sink as Juliet in Romeo and Juliet later on. And I've got to get there early because we're going for an Indian before we go. Me and my friend. I'm not being racist, that's literally how we talk. Here, if you are going to an Indian restaurant for a meal, you're going for an Indian. If you're going to a Chinese restaurant for a meal, you're going for a Chinese. It's how we talk. So we say we're going to hospital, we're not going to the hospital. We shorten things. We're not trying to be dicks. Well, some of us aren't trying to be dicks. Let's jump in and see what is what. Hello, Isabel. Oh, CJ's back. We only just had a fishing tourney, CJ. To you too, Isabel. Okay, so Nintendo. Let's look at Eric first. Okay, Eric's just given me a generic mail and present, it looks like. Right, let's just deal with this. Let's just see what's what. Neon leggings. Thanks, Eric. Right, Nintendo. Oh, look at the envelope. It's been 25 years since 14.4, because it's that way around. 14.401. It was said, better than one is two, better than two is four, and better than four is many. And there are so many of you now. Thank you. Enjoy your islands your way. Let me keep this. This is a special letter. I'm gonna favourite that letter. It's a special letter. They've acknowledged that they've got a game. It's always nice when Nintendo remember they've got a game that people like. Okay. And what they give me? What is it? Leaf statue. Is this gonna be crap? Do you know what? It's gonna be funny if it is. Oh my god, it's huge! It's a light! Okay. Okay. It's not what I would have gone, oh, you know what would be cool? You know what would be cool to have? But this is good. When it said leaf statue, I'm like, oh my god, is this going to be really disappointing? Is this going to be really disappointing? But it's not. Let's sit down with our leaf statue. Oh no. Here we go. Here we are. Ignore the monocle. Here we are. With our anniversary present. Yeah, the monocle's for I already gave a black one to her, Minoru, because I figured, oh, wouldn't Minoru look super cool with a monocle? And it's correct, she would look super cool with a monocle, and she does look super cool with a monocle. Here we go. That's better. Let's throw some confetti. Yeah. So we're chucking some confetti around. We know how to have a good time. Okay. I'll see where I want to put that. It's 1 by 2. I'm pretty sure, isn't it? I mean, to be fair, unless something else takes my fancy, right here. There we go. Yeah, that's cool. That's where we're gonna have that. I may think, oh, that's gonna be a good place to put it. Let's put it there. But for now, until I decide, that's a good place to put it. I changed my cherry blossom thing for a picnic basket, just because there's nothing really seasonal going on now. So picnic basket is there until I am inspired to put something else around. Yeah, I thought it was going to be very 2D and plasticky looking, and maybe about the size of this fence. So I'm happy with what we got. When I read leaf model, I thought, oh, after this build up that I gave it for myself, it's gonna be shit. But no, it's fine. It's fine. Yay. I did some tinkering with this area. Basically, I thought I was growing the trees at different heights, and some things were working and some things weren't, and I managed to get them to be the heights I wanted. It's not bad, is it? I thought, do you know what would really sell this bit of water going from the sea and trying to connect it to the river? You know what would really connect it? A whacking great crab. So we got a whacking great crab, and then it just occurred to me I have a model for this, and this is the first time I've ever really been able to use it, so that's there. And then it just made sense to put a hammock between teeny tiny palm tree and medium palm tree. But if you're looking from here, it's kind of cool as it sneaks up on you like that. All the different heights. And Rossetti's there too. So yeah, this is what we got. This is what we did. I'll get out of the way. I think it's kind of cool. And I think it's doing a good job at bringing the coconut trees, the palm trees, inland a little bit to ease it in and have them follow the fake water to the sea. It helps sell my idea of the river goes into the sea here. I'm making my own estuary, basically, which is very difficult to do because you can't terraform or custom design that little slope onto the beach. But that's what we've got. That's how I did it. And I'm over here. Hello. And I stuck some ducks around this area. Just because I had them. I had them in storage and I thought let's use some of these little guys. I've been getting reds spawning. I still haven't got my purple. I'm like, why aren't I rotating? It's just a wooden one. Hey, CJ. Oh, I got another. I should probably just dig these up. I don't need to be having these still here. Okay, they're all out of the way. So we've got a couple of full-size ones just along the way. See, that didn't work. It's so weird. The stunting with the coconut thing, I looked it up and it's supposed to, but it doesn't. Stunting with the little coconut is supposed to work. Okay. Because, yeah, this one is stunted because I put a fruit tree behind it. And this one has a fruit tree behind it. It's supposed to work with coconut trees. No, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to pick them up. Hi, Eric. Eric, why are you wearing a Christmas jumper? I'm going to give you a, even though probably not going to look good, I'm going to give you a hand knit tank. Just to get you out of your Christmas jumper. No, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, I made changes since you saw me last. Today is when you see this on YouTube, we're way back. But when you saw me last, YouTube, hello, you saw me designing this. This was on Sunday. Today is Tuesday. I did try and put footprints down. It was okay. I did kind of wish it could be better. And I went back in and had another look. And I found these that actually make this is what my footprints look like. They weren't being human footprints. They were being my villager footprints. And it really does work. It looks like my footprints. So my footprints are going to fade and the fake ones are going to stay. And they're not pointing in one direction or the other footprints. So I can just use one instead of one footprint to go this way, one footprint to go this way. These are just one custom design slot gives me footprints. That's great. And then the little starfish on the sand, it's a nice little extra detail, so I use that instead. Yeah. So this is your update for the changes I made there. Everything's loading so slowly now. I'm putting more and more stuff down. Hello, Minoru. Oh, Fang. I'm talking to Minoru. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me give Minoru the monocle. Yeah, I got you. I gave her a black one yesterday, and now I ordered her a silver one. So she can have a bit of variety, and I'm going to give this rainbow sweater to Fang because he's wearing a Christmas jumper. Will you hear me out? Something I want to give Drago. Just want to thank him for always helping me out, but I'm too nervous. I'll deliver it. Okay. I know you can go to Isabelle and say I don't like how they dress, and all of their outfits are removed from their wardrobe. I just don't want to say something negative about my lovely villagers to Isabelle. I know it makes no difference and it doesn't register for your friendship level and all of that business, but I don't like how that feels, and I'm not going to do it. And Frobert's wearing everyone's got their Christmas jumpers on today. Oh, we won't do it. He won't let me give it to him until I've done Drago's job. So I will give it to Frobert instead. Frobert, you can have a rainbow sweater. Show some pride. There you go. Oh no. I'm sorry. Baby Romper is... It's not even my least liked item of clothing in the game. I actively hate it. I really loathe the Baby Romper. I just do not like anything about it. It doesn't look good on any body shape. It doesn't look good on my villager. It doesn't look good. It's horrible. It's a horrible item of clothing and I wish it wasn't there. And the villagers give it to each other so often. It's just so horrible. Okay, I am trying to get another one of these to spawn. Because it's a really nice bright orange. So I want it to be mainly yellow, but some little dots of orange flower. Okay. Drago, it's for. Let's just stick that one there. Maybe it's nice to have like a little barricade wall. Yeah, got that already. Like a whole wall of palm trees just secluding this beach, maybe. Maybe we can do that. Oh, I also did a little bit of work here. I put an arch up. It frames perfectly with Minoru's door. I put an arch up just because it's an awkward space and it did feel empty. I put this ruined pillar here so that we had this little bit of extra height. We had something that could be here but didn't keep Minoru from walking through there and accessing this stuff and interacting with this, which I've never seen him do. But I decided maybe my huge butterfly model would be good here. Then when I realised that meant this is completely blocked off, so I'll just stick two other things at the back there. So we've got a toadstool and a little whatever that's called, terrarium. So we're doing some more stuff with Minoru. Yeah, I moved this here because I was well, I was putting that there. I was initially trying to get that butterfly model here, but you can't walk past it, and that would mean no chance of an interaction from Miru with that. So that's what's gone on there. Okay. Isabel? Are we still 4 stars? Yeah. So she's either going to say plant more fruit trees, which I've got a lot. I don't know what the whining is. Fruit trees and saplings. And considering how many trees I've put a little sapling behind to stop them from growing full size, I've got lots of saplings planted. And the flowers are dotted around everywhere and they're expanding by the day. So is she going to say fruit trees or is she going to say flowers? Flowers, okay. Okay, Isabel is still complaining about flowers. Anything interesting? No, okay. Clay. This thing fills up with so much clay. Why can't you put iron nuggets in there? They're actually valuable. They're a valuable resource. Too much clay. Are you home, Draco? He's cooking. We get to see him cooking for the first time since I set it up like this. Oh, and it works perfectly. It gives him room to do it. It doesn't take away any of the items we placed. And I can get to him to talk. What you making? Mushroom pizza sounds delicious. I already know how to do it, but sounds delicious, Drago. Delivery. Is he going to dress you in something? Camo bomber. That's fine. He didn't send you a baby romper. Yeah. And then you and Camo Frog can be camo buddies. Ah, you do. You're intimidated by Fang. Oh, I got another one. There we go. They both gifted me the same thing. Yeah, they're super popular, Drago. You are correct there. You are absolutely right. They're mega popular today. So Fang can still get the sweater I was going to try and give him. Fang can have a rainbow sweater too, and then Fang and Frobber are allies together. Oh, there you are. Thanks for delivering the present. There we go. Did he have anything to say? You don't say he's wearing it. It sure was worth all the trouble I went to getting it. And this is for you. Yay! Thank you, Fang. You give me a sleeveless tunic. It's fine. I have a bit of an issue with the buttons on a lot of these outfits, but it's fine. Is Molly around? Molly might look cute in that. Molly! Oh, you wear a bow! Sure, what is it? Muffin! Oh! Fine with me. So glad you like it. Looks like I'm calling you Muffin from now. Holy shrimp! Here's a gift. You can have this. It'll match your bow, kind of. Oh, you're adorable, Molly. She's so cute. Okay, so Fang and Frobert are both in their cute rainbow outfits. I'm carrying red roses around. I'll put one in storage. I'll plant the others out of sight, out of the way. And then that's some flowers counting towards Isabel's more flowers request. Let me just peep in here. I'll take that. Cream swirl. It's nowhere near the imports. The Dr. Pepper cream soda, the Dr. Pepper vanilla. The creamy, cream soda-y, vanilla-y import Dr. Peppers that I've tried, you can taste it. Whether it's worked or not is a matter of opinion, but you can taste it. That you can't. It's not Dr. Pepper. It doesn't taste like normal Dr. Pepper. But it doesn't taste like the flavor it's telling you it's going to be. Okay, so if I go back here, and it will stop crap from spawning back here as well. It will stop like gyroids and stuff forming where I'm not going to look for it. There we go. So there's some flowers, but they're not in anyone's way. Hello, you're a duck. Quilson. I can't see you. I've got a fantastic close-up of that of that silent princess. You're someone I've talked to before. I'm not great with names, and by not great, I mean terrible. Good to see you. I was hyped to come back to this island because of cool folks like you. Even if I just stay in the hotel the whole time vibing on room service, this is going to be a great trip. Okay, well thanks for letting me have a really good close look at that. Oh, these flowered, so I bought the white one even though the white one's light pink and that's dark pink. I bought the white one to join the pink one to be together in Tybalt's area and Tybalt's home. Tybalt. Hey Tybalt. You're here. Make yourself at home. Want to chat? Put a ton of effort in this room. Oh, I don't mean decorating. I work out in here. Yeah, you wouldn't believe the sweat I can work up in here. Bet you can still smell it. Lovely Tybalt. But look. It really came out nice, didn't it? We got this to work out so nicely, Tybalt. I'm so happy for you. And look, you've got a back door there. That's where your actual living space is. You can go through this back door and sleep. And this is your little shop. Okay. Bye, Tybalt. Thanks for not wearing a Christmas jumper. Why would you? I didn't have him at Christmas. But just generally, all villagers, thanks for not wearing Christmas jumpers. All the villagers who aren't wearing Christmas jumpers, thank you. Hello. Hey, it's me, remember? I'm back. My last visit was so awesome, I knew I needed a return trip. Can't even imagine all the fun I'm going to have today. Look out, world. I'll play you a little song for returning. Okay. So I've shown you the things you missed me doing. This is really... And I am still really stuck on what I want to do with this space. It's a big space, isn't it? We've got a little fishing boat area. Oh, hello. Been going around asking everybody. Any interest in buying my Zap suit? I'll pay whatever you want for it. Thanks, Frabert. Don't need it, but thank you. I'm glad you got some pocket money. It's a green one. Ah, would you like a Zap suit, Camo Frog? I was thinking if it was the pink one, I'd give it to Tybalt. Because Tybalt is our boy that likes pink clothes. There you go. Oh God, Edward's giving me more clothes. Yeah, check out Minoru with a massive monocle. It's so weird. The monocle on my villager is not huge. But as soon as Minoru put the monocle on, it's like, wow, that's big on your face. Look at the size of it. Been cleaning and organising like never before. I tell you, I've been swept up in this decluttering craze. Cleaning out my messy drawer when I found an old concert ticket. The feelings that came rushing back. I started dancing my heart out right there and then. Massive monocle, Minoru. So, got an L-shaped beach with what's going to become some kind of privacy wall of trees. L-shaped beach by the lighthouse. Molly's. Ah, this is it. Molly's beach. We can always... This is something I know I want this to be Molly's beach. Okay. So let me put some stuff away. Let me throw some stuff away. My shelves, okay. And then we'll bin those recipes. And that gyroid fragment. Conductor's jacket. You don't like that. Don't want any of the villagers wearing that. Don't want any of the villagers wearing that. Okay. I didn't mean that. I'm basically, every time I need to dig up a tree, I'm just eating an egg for it. That's what the eggs are for. The egg's still there for eating. You know what? You know what? You want to know what does taste like the thing it says it tastes like? Tabasco vodka. I got it just because I was intrigued. It's like this. I will try new things. Unless they say they're banana flavoured, then I was like, well, I know that's going to make me projectile vomit. If it's peach flavoured, I'll avoid it just because everything I've ever had that's peach flavour has not been enjoyable. Peaches, I could eat a fresh peach, but peach flavour tends to be really nasty. But generally, I'll try something. I mean, I tried a cinnamon flavoured Coke once. I mean, I'll try. But I got the Tabasco vodka. It's like, well, I don't know. Let's find out. I can't imagine it, but let's find out. And I tried it straight. I poured myself a little shot of it and I sipped it. And I don't know, I was braced for a big hit and that's not there. But then after you've had it, it sort of warms up and you're like, there it is. It comes in quite subtly and then it's there. It's not enjoyable to have on its own. But it's kind of like a Bloody Mary without tomato juice. Tabasco vodka, it's really weird. It's like having a Bloody Mary without the tomato juice. But it's also going to be perfect for a Bloody Mary. If I buy some tomato juice, I can make Bloody Marys with it and it will be perfect. But I did mix with a normal Dr. Pepper and with one of these. I have mixed that with Coke or Dr. Pepper. It's been all right, but it really doesn't mix with. I mean, I think it's just for tomato juice. I think that's the only thing you're going to be able to use it with. But I have been using it in my cooking. When I've been making a tomato sauce or a pasta sauce for food, I have been giving a little splash of that in there. Because you can make vodka tomato sauce for your pasta, can't you? Tabasco vodka tomato sauce is lovely. So, it's become my cooking spirit now. It's just my having a swig of that after talking about how it doesn't taste like it's supposed to. It's like, oh, you know what does taste like it? My Tabasco vodka. I'm distracting myself. We're looking for stuff that might work for a Molly Beach theme. Molly Beach. I mean, we don't need that's the thing, we don't need a load of tables and chairs, do we? This is where we could use stuff. Poolside bed. We'll bring that out. I'll bring out a towel. I mean, is it too much? Is it too much? Is this the shell bed too much? Would that... I don't know. I was going to say, if I stick that at the very front, would that work as like an entrance to the beach? I don't know that it's needed, and the lighthouse is right there, so it's going to be... It's going to be a bit... Nyeh. That's how I'm describing it. A bit nyeh. Okay, if I take a couple of the orange Festival balloons, that could be good. Don't know that the musical instruments are right. We don't really need a bath on the beach right next to the sea. Me. What am I thinking? Stupid me. Ah, I do. Completely unrelated to Molly. I did want to maybe take the loom or the spinning wheel and put them outside the Able Sisters again. Used to do that. Back in the day, back in 2020, I used to have a loom and a spinning wheel outside Able Sisters. I mean, we could. Ah, she could have like a beachfront, like a pier, the way we have piers. Little crappy amusements and stuff. Cheap, no one visits anymore amusements. There we go. There's a thing we can do. Shall I give her a barbecue? Shall I give her a little tent? We're winging it now. We're winging it. Yeah, don't think we need the pennants or the lights. I don't think a red parasol's gonna look good. Okay. Right. Yeah, so let me just... While it's at the top of my mind, let me just throw this stuff outside Able Sisters. Do I have the exact right amount of space to do this? I do. Do I want it to be that way? Or that way? I think I want it to be that way. Okay, loom. Spinning wheel. There we go. And... Hello? He's sitting underneath a bamboo tree. There's a seat right here. Yeah, I did think maybe that thing there, it's not really in keeping with anything else I've done though, is it? Do you know what? Maybe a pergola. Maybe a pergola. Let's grab one of the pergolas. Here we go. Got a blue one or an orange one. So clearly the orange one is the one we're going to go for. Oh, I've already given her a tent, so maybe not. Maybe not with the tent. See, the wood's very dark. I'm sorry. My going woo woke up poor Camo Frog. The wood is very dark for a beachy thing, but the flowers are orange. Is it too much? The wood is very dark. It doesn't block anything or anyone. I've got a lovely view of the side of this though. Yeah, I think it's kind of ruining this. On the end? On the end of it? It's not in the way then. I wish the wood wasn't so dark. But it does see us in here. I'm wondering, would it be nice to have it here? It'd be there to there, wouldn't it? Maybe like that. I'm not sure that would. I'm just really not sold on how ebony this is. Yeah, it's too dark. I don't like how dark it is. Not working. Do you remember when I said I wasn't going to do a design project? You can't trust me. You can't trust me. As long as I'm not still doing this by 2:30. So I've got another hour. Did I go past? Yeah, I went past. Okay. So... I'm thinking, do I want... I have to go in... I have to go into Isabel to do it, don't I? I have to go in resident services. I'm back, Isabel! Redeem Nook Miles. Okay. Do I want a second gazebo? She's got one up on her area. I don't think I do. Now that I'm looking at them. Okay. Because I did initially try and put one of those gazebos on the bridge where the picnic is. And I just didn't feel like it worked. I did have one initially here. And I didn't like it. So I think sticking one on the end isn't going to work. The round one could. But then I've got one here as well. So do I really want to have two? I could. Gazebo. I've only had them in green and white. I was going to see if I could look. I know there's a rusty looking one. Maybe one of those round ones, because it is a different style to that. That looks like stone and slate on the top, whereas the other colour variants look like wrought iron. We could maybe have one of those here. Maybe. But let's work with what I've got. Okay, first things first. Am I saying yes or no? Am I saying yes or no? putting it right behind the tree. It'll look a lot less bed-like. Actually, the further away you get, the more it works. And then by the time it stops working, it doesn't matter because it's off. It's gone. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely doing it that way. Okay. So, poolside bed and beach towel, maybe in this tucked in area here. Do you know what? This is plain. Let me change the colour of that. Shall we do yellow? Or is there a custom designed yellow that's nicer? We could have a pride one. Oh, did I go too far? No. I mean, she's Molly. She's Molly. We could do the chicks. Sunflowers is kind of nice. Does it... I don't feel like it shows up enough. I don't feel like it shows up enough. It's a bit too 70s, that orange, isn't it? That's all right. I mean, to be fair, that's not too bad. I know in this, it looks like brown with yellow, but on there, it looks like orange and yellow. I might be swayed by the giraffe print. Okay. I mean, the shells doesn't stand out that much, but it kind of does fit our theme. And they were the colours that I needed. I'm just curious. And it doesn't get in the way. Yeah, if we have it, we're having it dead center. think that's probably better. That gives us a photo opportunity. It doesn't block our sandcastle or our view. It's another way of getting interactions over here, so you can have the seat and you can have the towel. Okay, so the beach towel's working there, and the design really works as well. Good timing, Taylor. Interested in finding some treasure? I'm busy right now, but I'm not going to say no to you because you're Camo Frog. I'm busy, Camo Frog. I'm busy. And my lips are drying out. Fang's doing yoga. Jingle, jingle. Okay. Remember that one time I walked off of the paving of resident services and it was right there. There was a hole right there and it's like, oh, this is it then. Right, let's go to my really, really open patch of earth. Because it's the most likely place for something to spawn because there's nothing else there. Yeah. Big open space of grass with nothing on it. It's the most likely place that anyone would put something. Yeah, I just walked off of this and it was like immediately, there's the hole. There it is. It was the quickest I'd ever done a treasure hunt. Here you go, Camo Frog. Short sleeve dress shirt. Thank you, Camo Frog. Pretty plain. Pretty plain. Nothing wrong with it. Pretty plain. I'm glad it occurred to me to try that now. Okay, so what I was going to do is have the beach bed there and next to it the towel. But seeing as we're going to have the towel over there, should I pepper this with some of my custom designs? Shall I chuck my new custom design around here a little bit? Not the footprints, they're not as needed. Just like dot 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 around. Right on the edge here would probably work. Now I'm going to go over the top. Just here. Okay. So just a little bit of shells and starfish. Yeah, I think I'm going to spread that out a little bit more. We're going to... We'll have a centered one right here. Because as far as I know, I might be about to cover some of them up anyway. By placing stuff. Poolside bed. Yeah, the poolside bed is going here. Yeah, it does look more orange than brown. We're happy with that. We good? And Festival Balloon Lamp. I'm thinking, do I want to put one on that, or do I want it just off to the side there? Yeah. So that goes 3 places further back if we do it that way. If you're looking at it from this side, you're getting a lot of orange and yellow. Yeah, the darker colour is the thing that doesn't quite go as much, but that's all right. So we've got one all the way back there. Can I get one between these trees? I can. I kind of think I want it, I like it hidden better. Completely hidden. Did I do it the exact same place? I did this one 2 little bits and then an orange one a bit lower. 2 little, I've done it the exact same rotation. Okay, so we'll do it that way just so they're a little bit different. Okay. So coming out from the trees, we're going to have a little balloon. And then in the distance of the back, we're going to have one. They're going to be nice and orange to match with everything. Plaza game stand. Do I? No. So the thing I was thinking isn't going to do it there anyway. Is it nicer on this as a side? Huh. Yeah, and because we've got a tent there, I'm thinking I probably shouldn't do the tent. Okay. put the tent away. That unibrow squirrel is just everywhere today. In my way, in my face. Okay. So we're not doing a full project. We're just going to put some more things down on Molly's Beach. And then think about it a bit more. We're not finishing Molly's Beach. We're just coming up with ideas and working on it as we go along. Yep. Do-do-do! Hello, Rogue. Look at you. Are you having some cabbage, lovely? What a good girl you are. Rogue, again, yesterday, let me pick her up without any fuss. We had a cuddle, and then she started stretching and looking around, and it's like, this is what you did last time. You told me, that was your way of telling me I need to wee. You got to put me down in the cage, otherwise I'm going to pee on you. So I put her back in the cage, and a jet came out the back of her. It's like, oh, you're such a sweetheart. You won't pee on me. And you found your little way of communicating that to me. Please put me back. I need a wee. I need a wee. But this time, because I knew it was coming, I set her down and immediately pulled my hands back because she just went full into my cupped hand the first time. But it's so sweet. She's letting me have cuddles, which she didn't for so long. She's letting me have cuddles now instead of resenting it. And then she's looking around. I need to go to the toilet. Where can I go to the toilet? And so I set her back down where she can go to the toilet, and she does. And we're both happy because I've not been peed on and she got to go to the toilet. Right. I probably won't like the customizations. Green? Do I like the green? I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like that the ducks go brown. Oh, technically, can we say the ducks maybe the ducks are orange? What do we think? Do we like it? The thing is, red and white does not go with anything for Molly. That has some yellow. And if we're calling the ducks orange instead of brown, okay, we'll do it. Okay, we'll do it. Woo, to you too, Reese. I think I'm probably going to keep the balloons as they are, but we'll look. Because we've got the green with yellow and a bit of orange there. We're not doing pastel, we're not doing black and white. And that's all the wrong colour. Yeah, so we're keeping that one as it is. Okay. Cotton candy. Not pink. Blue's not going. Black. None of it works. None of that's the right colour. That's got yellow on the wheels. And a yellow thing. That's probably our best bet to do that one. So that's what we've got. Popcorn. We'll go with the green. Although that's got yellow. Red and yellow or green and yellow. But we've got green on the other thing that we're doing. We don't have a lot of red accents, do we? So we'll stick with the green. Green can be our feature colour. I cut poor Reese's clap off. She did one clap. Reese is like, she hates me clapping. She hates me clapping. and the barbecue, we've got a yellow. We've got a yellow barbecue. I customized one white and gave it to Frobert. I did put some stuff on Frobert's what shall I do with this area. That's one thing I didn't show you. But yeah, we'll do yellow barbecue for Marley. See, I didn't cut off you going woo 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 woo. I'm running! Out of the way, buds! Bum, bum, bum. Bye! Okay. Did you get that sandwich from Drago? He's a very good bagel. Oh, you're everywhere. You and your unibrow are everywhere. Lay on that beach towel. Be useful. Right. Maybe just to cover these rocks up. We'll stick it there. I dug down. There you go. So that gives us something to interact with. We'll bring our sandcastle down to here. And then it's still got something darker behind it to stand up against so you can see it better. Okay. Sandcastle still being utilised. Balloons here. I think in order to see the details, I love that I just noticed there's a cash box there. In order to see the details, the orange details, we need it side on. Won't push in any further than that. Center it. So we have green as a little extra accent. It's orange and yellow with some green, which is fair enough when the floor is green. We've not leaned too much into green up here, but she does have a green plant there. She's got her green on the base of all of her palm tree lamps. She's got green here. Yeah, maybe the green isn't too out of it. Cotton candy stall. which I think we can probably get more out of if we cover the predominantly black part with the bed, and then we've just got the yellow wheel and the yellow thing sticking out, and as you pass it you see your candy floss. Do I want it to be in the waves? Is that okay? Is that better? Okay. You can be completely invisible if you get into the bed. I can't get out that way. Do I want to put something on the ground so that I can't ever lose a villager by having them get into that bed? Popcorn machine, barbecue. Popcorn machine. Popcorn machine. Will it? Will it? Check me out, it will. Okay, so they look like they belong next to each other. They've both got the green and yellow stripes. Okay. And our barbecue. Shall we have this middle area be the barbecue? Now that that's there, the sandcastle is standing out against something. And we'll half cover those starfish with it. Right. Barbecue just here. Okay. So we filled Molly's beach a bit more. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Here's the shells, okay. Shall I just make some more of the shell stools? The mermaid screen is a bit pink. Although her house is surrounded by the mermaid fence. Be fair. But yeah. Okay, so we'll definitely do Look how many calories I've got. We'll do 3 then. Do. Just for sitting around the table. So I'm gonna definitely do a yellow one. Should we do a pearl one? Shall I just keep the speckled one as is? Yeah, we'll keep the speckled one as is. Okay. And we'll put our pearlescent one, which is the middle one, there. Actually, because this way, whoever's sitting on it is sitting sideways. Villagers will very rarely approach these things side on. Even though it works, they very rarely approach them side on and jump on. They'll approach them that way, I think. Which works better for us here. And I do need to push it in one, so that we can get around it easier. And then your villager, if they're sitting on it, is sitting on it there. This one is going to be our default one. Do I want to do the same thing there? Do I want to have that? Oh no, because the one that's there is definitely going to be side on. Okay, so we'll do it that way around. Okay, and then this one there. There we go. So we've got some seashells around it. Do I want to rotate that way? I feel like I do. I don't know why, but I feel like I want it that way instead. Okay. So we've done a bit more work on Molly's side beach. We're making it a little bit of a pier. Not a pier. We're making it a little bit of a British, slightly crappy seaside, seafront kind of a thing. Which is like cheap candy floss and a really outdated, old-fashioned amusement game and cheapy, crappy dried popcorn. What do you think, Frobert? Do you like it? Is it nice? Let's look out to sea together, Frobert. He says, no! Go away. Leave me alone. Okay. So, we've We've done some stuff for Molly there. Okay. Got a little bit of work done. And I can finish up. And we've got our new item. We got our that squirrel. We got our cool new item. Just there. Oh, I was wondering, because you can see the gazebo really well. Yeah, it's kind of zoned out a little bit. Look at this lovely piece of grass. Yeah, coming up to it, it's really cool. I'm not sure if I will see another place for it and think that's better. But at the moment, that's where it's going to be. Oh, Frobbit. I knew there was like, oh, I swear there's something I needed to do or show you. The changes I made for Frobbit. I gave him a white barbecue. So he's going for a blue and white theme. White barbecue. He's got his footballs in a blue cage. I gave him a blue and white striped surfboard. I customized his punching bag to be blue and white. I customized this to be white. So he is gradually getting an area for his personality type. And this is, because everything up there is more blue, but it's got blue and white. His house is blue and white. His planks are 2 shades of blue. His fencing blue and white. His festival stuff is blue and white. So we're leaning a little more into the white but with blue accents for his little area here. And I think he likes it. I do. And I'm the only one that matters. After Frobbit. Do 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 do. So after I've given you a little doot, I will leave you with Gus's bum at his hay and Topanga sleeping in a little tartan den. Cage needs cleaning out. That's my project for tomorrow. But we got to see what the new item was, and it's a great big leaf. I'm pretty sure it's a one-off like the birthday cakes, so I don't think I can order another one. Do you know what? I bet I can't. I bet I can't. But now I've said that, let me prove myself right. I bet I can't. What was it even called? What was it even called? Leaf model, wasn't it? It was called Leaf model. Leaf statue. It's a leaf. Yeah. It is not for sale. Okay. It was worth seeing if I could get another one. I didn't think I could, but now I know I'm right. It's always good to know you're right. Okay. I'll see you next time. It's been a little bit of a here's what you missed. Here's some of the work I've been doing while you've not watched. And look at this big leaf model I've got. It lights up. I was worried it was going to be crap. It's not too bad. It's fine. It's cool. We'll see what it looks like at night. And we got a nice little letter from Nintendo saying, you got this because we're not going to make another game to commemorate it this year. That's what it was. Basically, it was, You all got excited thinking it's a big anniversary. They're going to give us a new game, or at least an announcement of a new game. And they're like, Leaf! Oh, Pootle. Pooh said, I'm going to scratch my back. See you anyway. I'm waffling. I'm going to the theatre. See you next time. Bye-bye. Leaf!